What's up everybody, Potato Man here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So what we're going to do in today's stream is we're going to continue with the main story, because I recently found out that those locked areas I can't get to for the side stuff, from what I've gathered, I need to progress through the story a little more. So that's what we're going to do to get to that point. So here we are at Ravensthorpe. We've got so much, holy shit.
Wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Hello, and well met.
Building the settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlers' quests, and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a signpost with sufficient supplies and raw materials. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. Press V to call the Raven to see all services that are built or are available to construct. Awesome. And actually, from the looks of it, I can construct quite a few because I got a lot of fucking resources. So I think that's something I might do is I might go and...
Have a look, Sunan.
I might actually go and construct a few things. A stable? Really? There's a lot to construct. Wow. Well, I mean... No, actually, there's not a whole lot. Oh. Shipyard. Oh, what's this? Barracks. Okay, well, I mean, I guess there is kind of quite a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get some good.
What have you got for me today?
There we go. Oh, I can't upgrade that anymore. I see. Well, from the looks of it, I can't upgrade Dick Diddley, because I need some nickel ingot. That one I can. Heavy shield, huh? Ooh. What is this heavy shield you speak of? I think I'm just gonna save up my
I do good work, I must say.
because I mean I'm in a pretty good spot.
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next we meet.
What do we got here?
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Ah, yes. Look at that, I can. Hidden Ones Bureau. Well, I think holy shit. I think what I am going to do...
What do you see?
...is I'm probably gonna, like... I'm probably going to... Feast. I'm probably going to, build, I guess, the most important places? Maps that will pinpoint valuable items and resources you may have missed. Oh, okay, well that could be useful. Oh, okay. Missions here. Oh, that's cool. It even tells you how much you need. Trading post. That would be useful. Bakery. Okay. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. So from the looks of it, the ones that are grayed out are the ones I can't build. I'm assuming. Oh no, well, I mean, this one was grayed out too, and then I talked to Buddy here. There really is quite a bit to do over here. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I want to upgrade next. I mean, I don't know. I might do this. Because I can.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on.
Huh. Shit. I did not mean to do that.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
To serve the
Hytham!
light.
Pig-headed fool!
Oh.
Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor, a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest... Basim has given me one task here. to locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Ah, nice. Here we go. Order of the Ancients. Order of the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found. Oh, so like the cult of Cosmos, then. Zealots are hired mercenaries that assist the Order and enforce their decrees. Finding and eliminating them will provide clues on the identity of Order members. Unveil and eliminate. Okay. Clues can also be earned by forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed, and they can be tracked down. Order hierarchy. Order members have a hierarchy system. Assassinating a Palatinus, or Priost will provide intel on their Magister. I think I pronounced that one right. And eventually reveal the Grand Magister of the Order. Okay. Cool. Oh. What? Oh, really? Mark target, huh? Oh. I think I've already tried to fight them before. Nope, never mind. It was this guy. Ah, yes. It was this one and this one. Yeah. But these two are fine. Wait. Oh, yeah. Kiabe the Cruel. Okay, so I do have 2 that I can fight. No problem, it seems. Breaking the Order. Nice. Order of the Order, okay. Oh, okay. So this is just a quest that I can kind of ignore for now. Well, not really ignore, but something that doesn't need to be done at this moment in time. Find all the codex pages. Ah. Alright.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Huh.
Good to see you.
Go, Sunan.
So it does look like that I can't upgrade just yet. This one anyway. Unless... No. So it looks like... Yeah, maybe I can't do it just yet. Oh well, I think that's fine, eh? Oh, wait, no, what's this? Oh, the barracks. Well, I know I can build that, obviously. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the river.
What do you see, Sunan?
Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. 45. Yeah, don't have enough for that. That's unfortunate.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
Hey, what's up,
A
Vincent?
fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. That's cool. You can actually fully customize? Bro, that is awesome. That's pretty fucking cool. Take that one? Yeah. Take the tall one? Yeah, I was thinking about going like tall and like a big tall burly one. Just need to find the right tall, big, burly one. I think I had one, but I kind of lost him. Does this cycle back around? Jesus, really short. Ah, there we go. That one's kind of good. Oh, well, that's fine. That's pretty cool.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me.
I'm all...
Alright, so I think maybe we can upgrade one more.
Let's see you, old friend.
Looks like we probably can just go upgrade one more. I don't know if I want to get the trading post or... Well, I'm going to mark both of them just so I have, you know, an option. Looks like those are the only two I've left, so I can do one or the other. I think maybe a trading post might be good for now. It might be a better option at the moment in time. Yeah, it's probably the better option as of right now.
I must be on...
Don't be a stranger.
Now, where's your... Oh, there's your thing. There we go. Pledge an alliance. Pledge a new territory at the alliance map in the settlement.
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot. You're just in time for new stock.
What is it you do here again?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access to nearly everything you could want, right here.
We have talked so little since our first days, Yanli, and I know nothing about you. How did you come to live in England?
I wish I had a more intriguing story for you. I came from Sunsao, far from here, for no real reason. Curiosity, I suppose. It is not an exotic story. A young woman, excited by the prospect of travel, granted passage on a trading boat.
Do you miss your home?
Yes, often. I intend to return one day, or perhaps coax some friends and family to join me here. But I am in no hurry.
Well, you're most welcome here.
Oh, I should soon have a few spices from the east to add to our feasts. As much as I love your hospitality, your food is, well, you are doing your best.
May I see your stores?
Ah, okay, here
I'm
we go.
practically giving it away.
Oh, you can sell shit. Oh, well, I mean, I knew you could sell stuff, but you still can't sell fucking weapons? Come on,
Only a
dude.
true warrior can pull that off.
Alright, well, at least we got some stuff to sell anyway.
Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor. Done shopping for the day?
I will see you later.
I hope
Alright.
to see you.
Oh, that's right. I've got, like, runes and shit. Holy fuck, I keep forgetting all about these. Alright. So that's pretty much it for upgrading. That's all we can upgrade for now, I think. What's this? Oh yeah, the hunter's hut. Yeah, I can't. Oh, they've got 0 fucking... yeah.
Sunan, guide me.
Oh well. Alright, let's go talk to Sigurd. Get some progress on the main story so I can do these two things.
Into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as
Eivor, in here!
Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Raptor.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be going. We'll definitely be doing some restricted area stuff. I kind of have to get more supplies anyway to upgrade more of my settlement.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
I can go to sleep? Well, that's cool. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's just like meditating. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Well, I love the action in this game too, so doing it for both of us. I need to know what this is. Oh, I can't even talk to her. Alright, well, let's go talk to, Sigurd.
Ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Doc, please. This must...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Alright, well...
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Alright, well, what we got here? Reach settlement level 3. Well, unfortunately can't do that just yet, because I have to... gather more supplies. But we're gonna do this first. Because I do... As you can see here, the wealth, mysteries, and artifacts. The mysteries are these 3 things that this one I can't do yet because the person here that I have to fight is power level 90 and I'm only 45. This one is an offering for, like, I think it was bullhead. I don't know what that means, if it's an actual, like, head of a bull or what. And this is flighting, and then this right here is the last artifact I need. But these 2 require story progression, I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm gathering. That's why I'm doing more of the main story.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, what we got here? Alliance map. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Well, duh. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed holy Jesus Christ. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Well, that's cool. Oh. Consult. Ooh. So obviously these three right here. What happens if I consult that? Rewards. I need to look at this again. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. Okay. So I just... Okay. So I wonder if I can come back... I would imagine I can come back to this and pledge more alliances. Well, okay, yeah, other territories will be made available. Okay. Okay. Well, Vincent, I'm going to leave it to you. Which territory should I pledge my alliance to? I'm kind of thinking this one, but that's just me, just because we'll get some resources in return, as you can see from the rewards here. The most north or the most worth? I don't know if that was a misspell or what. Take? Yeah? Alright. Let's do it.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Because, I mean, that's the thing. Oh, we can change our option? No. I want resources. Okay, yeah. So we can do this, but I'm pretty sure we can also pledge other alliances and shit.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Okay. Animus Store, you received 300 Helix credits. Spend them on additional gear. Oh, shit. I actually haven't checked their store. I'm gonna see what kind of good stuff they got. Yeah, no problem. What do I own from this? Oh. Okay, what, wait, companions? For real? Oh, that's from the Ubisoft Connect thing. Okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, dude, that is really fucking cool. I can't afford that, though. That's unfortunate. That's really cool, too. Oh, look at that. See, I would buy some Helix credits, but Christmas is next month, and I'm in the middle of saving up money for family, for gifts for them. So I'm kind of like, I have to not spend money on really anything other than Christmas gifts. But after I buy Christmas gifts, I'm good to do as I please. It's a personal thing. I don't have to do it, but I'd like to. Oh, look at that! Holy shit, that's nice. Yo. Yo, oh my sweet Jesus. Oh, okay. I gotta get this at some point. Oh my god. Wow. That's really fucking slick. That was... wow. Tattoo? Ooh, that's cool. I like that too, the Valkyrie tattoo set. Man, that's nice. Oh, dude, that fucking Dragor. Yo, right? Oh my god, what do we got in packs? Oh shit, okay, I see. Okay, basically just that. What do we got for weapons? Yo, the weapons are really nice. Damn. I can't afford any of them. I'm off by 50. Nothing here. Well, no, I didn't really notice anything here that caught. Well, this one. Tattoo sets are like the cheapest. What do I got for companions again? Oh yeah, I can't afford any of those. Utilities. Oh, well, that one would take up every single piece of it. Oh, nice. Adds a new map filter that reveals the locations. Oh, complete. Oh, look at that. I know, right? It looks really badass. Yo, I think if anything, these would be the most useful. But unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot, and I'm not going to dish out any money right now. Because, like I said, I definitely gotta save up for Christmas. For the family, you know, the family. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. They are camped north of Grunton Bridge, or Grunta Bridge, at some ruins across the river. Alright.
Message has come.
Oh, new message already? Oh. Eivor, the gods favor us. In a cave near Northwick, I glimpsed a legend. Bjorn the Berserker. A great white bear walks at his side, while Mercian soldiers dog his steps. Oh.
Bjorn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
The mysterious Berserker. Wait. The gods curse us. A Saxon abbess named Wolfhilda has arrived in a village on the western outskirts of East Anglia, spreading tales of a fearsome monster. While I've yet to see the beast, she claims it wanders the countryside slaughtering livestock. The abbess wishes to end the threat, but she lacks the skill to battle a true Draugr of the underworld. Here's a chance to gain glory for our clan. Oh.
I should meet this abbess, Wolfhilda.
Oh, shit. Alright. Hey, hold up. Hold up. So are these... Okay, what's this? Chapter 1. Oh, Ravens... Oh, it's for Ravensthorpe. Oh. I can totally... Actually, I'm... Well, Chapter 1... Currently pledged. Well, I'm gonna finish my pledge thing. I'm gonna go and complete that pledge. And then I'm gonna continue, because in reality, I don't... shit. Power level 160, I can't do that. Well, the good thing is, in reality, I don't really necessarily need to go to, like, a raid area because, well, for real, if I really wanted to, well, this area is available. But either way, so what I'm getting at is I don't necessarily have to go to restricted area to get some action, because from the looks of it here, I mean, there's definitely some quests that we got that's definitely going to lead to some action. So this is not going to be a boring little thing here, you know. Oh, look at that sun. Oh man, that's nice. All right, so can I fast travel? Find and speak to the summer. Okay, here we go. Literally above here. Let's go. All right. And they're probably below me.
Show me what lies ahead.
I'd assume that's... Yeah, there they are right there. Oh, look at that. It's...
Randvi mentioned this place.
Okay.
The last known location of the Summer Army.
Oh, actually, right here. So, before, the leap of faith wasn't really the leap of faith. It was just, like... It was just a weird, like, stick dive, really. Or like a stiff dive, really. I don't know how to explain it. But now it's an actual leap of faith, which is fucking awesome.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarsko Masuma, she bellowed the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, because it sucks, like, I actually would have gone to a restricted area, but there's none left here. In this area, there isn't anyway. There's really... The only area that's left is this. But every other area is, like, way too high of a level for me at this moment in time. Still haven't fixed that. There we go. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Whoa, that sun's a little bright.
Show me.
And here go the frames again. Love 25 frames. It seems to be always this area. For some reason, this area really drops my frames. Yeah, here it goes again. Well, the frames are still shitty.
Go, my eyes. This area is off limits.
Eldon and Wigman drove those days through Grand Prix like cattle. But they slaughtered them like cattle too.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Example to the others. Lord Wigman's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Yeah, these frames need to fuck off. Big time. I don't understand how the game can go from running really fucking well to just not. Wait, what? How did that go right through your fucking head?
Stop and die! Spread out! We have this!
I'm pretty sure I hit your face, by the way, bud.
Die!
But I guess not.
Work with me.
These frames are literally gonna piss me off.
There.
Oh,
Beached
dude.
longship. Dane markings. Cut us loose. Hurry.
Blindside the idiot!
These fucking frames, holy shit!
Get behind if you can.
I don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. How does my game go from running well to just, like, having absolute fucking shit frames?
God won't let us lose. Righteous.
These frames, man.
Let battle sweat flow.
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
I need your eyes, my friend.
That's not gonna help. And these frames aren't gonna fucking help anything either. Holy Jesus. 14 frames, man. 14 fucking frames.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
That was a key. This is a little fucking ridiculous. Okay, save. I'm just gonna put my frames down because I'm so fucking tired of dealing with this every fucking stream. Actually, not every stream. This is the second stream that I had to deal with this fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's funny. Every stream before yesterday, it ran exceptionally smooth. I didn't change anything. Everything's been the same since the fucking game started. Up until yesterday, the game started with its fucking bullshit, with the frames not being stable. As you can see with my Nvidia thing, hasn't changed a fucking thing. I haven't changed a thing. And it's still running like fucking garbage. Man, that shit really pisses me off. There's no reason for that. Alright, well. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to high settings. Because, okay. I think might have been like 3 streams after the game launched that I had the game on high settings. But then every stream after that I had it on ultra high. No issues. Ran smooth as fuck. And now look at it. Can't even hit past 20. I don't understand. I'm absolutely fucking befuddled. So I'm gonna have to restart the game. It's the shit that I can't figure out why. You know? If it's something I can't figure out, it pisses me off because, like I said, I had no issues with running the game on ultra high up until yesterday. So I don't know. I can't explain it. Because clearly the game can run on ultra high if I've been doing it for the past few streams. Just, for some reason, starting yesterday, it just can't. It just can't. And it's so fucking annoying. I don't know why you're showing me this. I don't know why you're showing this all to me again.
Let's see you, old friend.
Alright, now that my fit of terror is over, let's continue. Okay, so she's somewhere near the swamp. I don't know where to begin looking. Oh, fast travel. That's cool.
Show me.
Find and speak to Soma. Now, where the hell would she even be? I mean, she could be in this populated area. She could very well be here. That's probably her right there. Yeah.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
How about honey?
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
What are you doing?
Whoop.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I'm assuming that this is, okay, yeah, here we go.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not... Not at all.
And why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them. Go, Sunan. A group of Danes held captive.
There! Leif's longboat. I recognize the hull.
This poem is about Leif. Did he write this about himself?
Free me.
I
no
cannot
use here,
thank
not
you
with the
enough,
wind.
friend.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leif. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantebridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Let me continue. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
I don't deserve this! Leave me! Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp. And as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
An update for Siege is available. Well, thanks. That's a cool feature. I didn't... Wow. That's actually a pretty cool feature. Tells you when an update for a game is available while you're in a game. That's awesome.
Survey the area, Sunan. Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Out of option, Christ is surely with us.
That's right! Weak little kittens.
Give up, you shit!
One barricaded door.
Rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's fear not for sure. I'd still know.
Fuck you, asshole.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on me. Leif and Gallin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Then stay, don't stray.
I actually need to check something here. Alright. Not that one. Okay. So... Huh. So basically press 3 and hold 1. Okay. Actually, I can just fast travel. Alright.
Dock the ship here.
the beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Ooh, yes. Damn. 300? To upgrade the fucking rations? Okay. So, I mean, I could upgrade rations, but I don't know. All right, we got some good upgrades going here. Get to know some of the advisors.
Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Kind of lucky.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. You're Vienna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Vienna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Nice.
Have
Let's
care
get this
you do not
bastard.
enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dak, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
I've got a feeling that Dag is probably going to end up betraying us in the end. I've just got a feeling. I don't know. I just something about him.
Man, you're up! This place is heavily guarded.
shit.
Won't take long.
So I'm assuming that I get that ultimate, whatever the hell it's called, that advanced assassination when I come across an enemy that I can't one hit. I'm assuming.
Stay on your guard.
See you later.
Get round the side. Remain steadfast.
The Lord will see us prevail.
I totally figured out how I use that ability. I just gotta hold it. Okay. Hold 2 is what I have it assigned. Is the one I have it assigned to, so I have to just hold it. Have to hold it. Dead. For the longest while, I was like, how the fuck do I use this ability? But I figured it out eventually, obviously.
Spread out. Finish him. Follow my lead. Come, brothers. Let's end this.
God won't let us lose.
Fucking spear guys. I don't know, I find that they're a little tougher to...
Bleed you! Break you!
They're so much tougher to fucking parry. They take forever to attack. Fucking done with you, asshole. Look at this fucking prick.
I'll snap your spine.
Okay, this is fucking horseshit. I fucking hate these cunts. Jesus. Annoying little fucking pricks they are, aren't they? Oh, that was actually pretty nice.
With me! Watch for my lead!
Watch my lead.
Together, lads, we have this.
Focus, we have this.
We have this.
Flank idiot. Press hard. We have the advantage.
Life for that! Together, lad! You can't outrun me! Blindside the idiot! Follow my lead! I'll keep the rat busy! We Let's strip the dog off! We have this.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you and your fucking spear.
Time to die! Spread out! We have this! Your time is up!
Let's end this.
Work with me. Focus, we have this.
I don't stand a goddamn chance.
Should have run, rabbit.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Wigman must know we're here.
As he should. I will reason with him. He will reject my offer of peace, and... Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Now! Thanes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
No time for that. We must free her first.
thanks!
My signal.
I haven't seen Wigman since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
Jesus, guide my blows!
Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners. No
Now
mercy.
you pay for your sins!
I wonder if that's an AoE attack. You know,
I'm at your side,
if
sir.
I was in the middle of everything, I wonder if that would be nice for an AoE.
Fucking try it!
Fuck your game.
Guessing. Catch this!
Oh.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these wells.
My thanks, Eivor. You die.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
I'll have your guts! You sheep! Die! Asgard can wait.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone! He's gone!
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Can't hold out much longer! Spill some in it! Bye-bye! Watch my back!
Nice.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign
That
of
was awesome.
Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone, count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Nice. Fucking finally can collect this now. Nice. Get a new shield. Nice. Artifacts collected. Who's this guy? Recruit. Hell yeah. Oh, I can. I've got just enough. Wait, who is this? Oh, that's an actual player? So if I hire this guy, if I recruit him, will this player... Oh, Siege is ready to play? Yo, it was updating the whole time? Huh. I'm surprised. It was updating, and the game was still running really well. That's weird. Alright, so... I wonder if I recruit this guy, this player will no longer have him. I don't know. I'm not going to do it just because I'm not sure how it works yet.
Ready.
Alright, now hopefully I can go get that fucking thing. Wait, what's that? It's below. Oh, Siege has finished downloading. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. That's finished. Oh, never mind.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Hope to God. Okay, it looks like I can actually do this now. Yeah, I can. Awesome.
You, Dane! Come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantebridgeshire.
A fighter? Is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
I will face the Faceless.
My God. You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you.
That is a house.
No, no. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed.
By words. Unharmed by words.
Go. Go now. And God be with you.
Finally.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big, smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
It's the weakest attempt I have yet heard to disgrace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
Says the fighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at fighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
If we are arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Fergal? Hello?
There he goes. Charisma increased. Nice. Nice. Flighting complete. Awesome. Finally got that one finished. Dude, suggested power level 20? Jesus.
The market's up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
Nice. You are now welcome. Hell yeah.
You're finished. You're for the midden heat.
Yeah!
You killed him! Die!
Nobody attacks me and gets away with it. What do you mean that I killed him? What do you mean? Well, whatever that means, you're all dead now, so. I love dual wielding axes. I love dual wielding axes, like the best thing ever. Bullhead. I need to look up how to get that, honestly.
What do you see, Sunan?
So what even is bullhead? Is it literally the head of a bull? Because if so, I need 10 of those. I don't know, I need to look that up. That's something I can probably look up and then come back to on my own time. I still can't get over how fucking beautiful, pretty as fuck this game is. Man. It's really like almost Witcher pretty. The Witcher 3 pretty. Beautiful. Alright, so obviously I can't do this still, yet. And that I'm still not going to be able to do because it's level 90, I believe. I'm going to assume that's level 90. Actually, for the hell of it, I'm going to travel over there. And I'm going to see if the person that's there is still in the red zone. Meaning, too high level for me. I'm going to check that. I'm really hoping that's not the case still. But I guess we'll find out, right?